Hi, I'm Powerful Swagger, and today we're going to be reviewing The Amazing Spider-Man issue 185. It came out in October 1978. It was made by these people. This was a really good comic. I enjoyed it a lot. It was a continuance from the last comic where Spider-Man was being hung over a vat of soon-to-be boiling oil by a white dragon. They lit the fire right as they dropped Spider-Man into the oil. That was their mistake because that gave him time to actually do something to save himself from being boiled alive. He broke his chains and then covered himself in a web suit to jump out of the boiling oil and a window to head for water. He looked like this when he did that. They said he went across Chinatown like a flaming meteor. I like the description. He then landed in the water, ripped off burning oil web, and part of his suit was scorched, so he had to run home to switch out his costume, which doesn't make sense in the whole, like, he was trying to save Philip Chang situation. For all he knows, in this time, they've murdered Philip Chang and moved on with their lives, but instead he goes to get a costume. Weird choice, but that's what he does, and then he finds Philip Chang just there by himself because the villain and his cronies have decided to run away because that's the smartest move for them to make, which does make sense, other than just killing Philip Chang, which I feel like they'd want to do since he refused them. But no, they want to force him into their gang or whatever. This is where Spider-Man gets Philip Chang's backstory, which is an interesting backstory, and I'm not sure. The name seems familiar, but I'm not sure if he's like a future Marvel character at the time, and now just a Marvel character. That's something I guess we'll find out in the future. I could, of course, do Googling and find this information out, but I haven't. Spider-Man talks to him, finds out his old backstory, and then decides to go chasing after the White Dragon with using the transmitter he dropped on him in the last issue, which White Dragon then finds soon after Spider-Man starts searching and destroys. So Spider-Man then has to go block by block to find him, which I don't know how big Chinatown is, which I'm assuming that's what he is searching. I believe that's what it says. But yeah, he finds him from just doing a grid search, I'm assuming. And he then traps them all in this intersection walkway kind of area, and then spooks him, so they all split up looking for him, and then he cuts them off from each other even more so that he can fight and beat up White Dragon and leave him tied up. I really liked the way Spider-Man did that whole bit and the way it's all written and done. I thought that was done extremely well. I really enjoyed it. He then... this is when the story switches to his graduation, and it's new people that are doing this bit of the story. This is them. I think the picture's a bit bigger, so it might be a bit over my face, but I will. That was Peter basically going to graduate but not getting to. In the process of all that, he had Randy, the editor for the Bugle, set up a camera system so that Aunt May, who's in the hospital, can watch Peter get his diploma, which, like I said, he doesn't get to do because he's a credit short. They don't ever go back to Randy and Aunt May after showing they've got this whole setup to watch him get his diploma. It doesn't show them disappointed or anything like that. It just has Peter talking about how it's going to be a new chapter in his life soon. And then the new head guy of the writing gives a send-off to Roy, the guy who ran the comic book beforehand. That's there. And yeah, that's the end of the comic. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, it was done extremely well. Dialogue all done well. Same with the writing and whatnot. I would give this comic 8 out of 10 web slingers. If you enjoyed this review, throw me a follow or a like, depending on what platform you see this on. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, Xbox, PlayStation, all Powerful Swagger. TikTok's Powerful Swagger 8 at the moment, but that's going to change in the future. Again, thanks for watching, and remember, try to be kind out there.